This video will show you how, not the why part much, to achieve, to gain higher metabolism, high energy output, and improve the cellular functioning. And the steps have to go together. And so since they only involve about 2 minutes of your time, or you can do more, but because of that projection of improvement of your physical and mental health, it can be only from 10 maybe to 20 minutes, and then it taper off during the day. And so I will show you, first of all, after you taken a shower, not after, but when you're done in your shower, then you need to do this extra 2 minutes. And so first of all, begin to lower the temperature of your shower to a little cooler, and go from from hot to warm, and just go slowly to warm and cooler, and get a step away from the water. I will show you with my setup in the back. The water going through the hose, I think it's about maybe 60 degrees, or maybe a little less of Fahrenheit degree, which is about somewhere in the 14 or something Celsius. So anyway, now I will take off my shirt, so you have to. The most important thing, controlling, I go a little bit up to what is the key objective, is for these rib cage right here, your rib, from here to here, it needs to feel the inward pressure. So it needs to bend inward. And so whether you have a flat or bigger girth, the important thing is put pressure on it. So you stand tall, put it in, now you're ready, and now you tighten it. It will look like you were ready for a punch. Okay? And so, like so. And now you feel the burn. You should be able to feel it work, but you breathe normally. You don't see. You still breathe normally, not holding your breath. It's not about like that. That's not. But they are very important to do it right. All the steps go together. So put it, and basically now turn your shoulder while you're holding it tight. Turn your shoulder, right? And that's 1, 2, and so when the cold water going at you, the cool in this case, then you go to your body. You don't have to go to your head, go to your body. And then as you do, and you feel like, okay, now you acclimate to the temperature, you can step forward or to go to your head. And you do maybe shifting like that for every 10. So basically, tighten it. It's hard work. You tighten it. And turn and count. By the way, the air temperature now is probably about 65. So it's not cold here in Santa Barbara. But anyway, but in your house is a lot warmer. But anyway, so you do that. And then after 10, 20, lower the temperature. And keep lower it until, I think until your skin, you feel the cool or the cold water. I think the water that I'm comfortable with, it can be as low as 52 degrees. And so, and then also I can withstand a lot longer than other people. So, but again, it's about trying this 2 minutes, or let's say 100 count total. And then when you're done, pretty much step out of your shower, dry it up, and then a few minutes later, if you don't feel better in terms of your body and your mind, then thanks for trying. That's all. That's it. I think the effect should be, for me, from my viewpoint, would be immediate. And so, and then you would feel it. And also, one thing about it, if it's so that it's working and then you feel like your metabolism go up, yes, you will eat more, but your weight shouldn't fluctuate. Of course, I experiment a lot on myself before I make this video. So what I'm going to do now is the part that I'm done talking is I turn on the water, and I'm going to do 2 minutes in the straight cold water. And if it works well, the next week you can increase the time. You can go until your core maybe feel the coolness, but you won't feel cold. If you feel cold, then maybe, okay, your energy output and your mind is not able to supply. So when you do this, you should just feel warm, just warm. So the maximum length, I recommend maybe, first of all, you don't want to go too long. I mean, people want to hit you for wasting water. But anyway, you can go for up to 10 minutes. But when you go, if you have positive results, you want to go longer, then I can take you to be longer. So it's not like when you do this, because the key thing is push it in, your muscle pull it in, your rib cage in. And will be your head, there's no muscle in your head. Yeah, your head will feel cold. But do you have to, because it's the biggest energy consumer. So this will be like almost like an intensive short minute of hyper ICU, a booster to take you out of whatever and your system is. I applied to myself first for at least a year before I got success. So, you try. Please comment or send me email to tell whether working, not working. Not working is also a valid data point. So, and also maybe the other thing that could suggest to do something because you're faced with something. So, and after a while like this now, you acclimate it, but anytime you feel a little cool, and then you can, okay, I mean, it's not showing off anything, but the key important thing is not cold. People say cold water is cold. You won't have that cold feeling. And if you judge from my voice, I'm not cold. Well, after a while, your body going to shake. Yeah, because thermal conduction of water is a lot faster than your body internal heat. But again, you do not feel cold. And the important thing is crank the thumb to cross your muscle to put it in like so. And feel pretty good.